I was in the middle of making my new piece that goes in between Point Dread and Castle Grayskull. I had about an hour left for it to finish printing, and my wife blew a fuse, and so it got done. Didn't get done, but the printer basically stopped printing, so I'm stuck with this much left to print. But at least I got enough printed that I could do a fit test to see if it works or not. I have another one printing right now, so hopefully the fit test works, and we'll see how this new shorter one works. Now the front isn't done, so I can't do my full fit test, but we can have some fun kind of seeing how it fits together and how it works and stuff. So with that, let's go ahead and start to break this out of here. Now the front wasn't totally closed, and these weren't fully thickened yet, so I did add some stuff on there with my pen on here. Let me add some more plastic on here just to make sure we got it all covered. No battery power. No power! There we go. There we go. And it's heating up. It's so cool how fast this thing heats. Doot, 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 doot. So who knows what to... Hey, Charles. Just trying to do a fit test on that Castle Grayskull Point Dread interface piece. 200 degrees Celsius is what in Fahrenheit? That's 392 degrees, so just under 400. So I probably should not touch the tip of this once it reaches its full temperature. All right, it's there. I can go ahead and start squishing the plastic out, and let's just finish closing this gap up to make sure that it's not going to fall apart on me. So I have to make sure that this is strong enough to stay together after I pull off the supports. Just need enough goop in there to keep it all together, and then I'll add more after I get the supports off. But lots of green goop. All right, let me set this down and try to get all the cords untangled from it. Let's see. Let me mash this down so it can be more solidified, and let's go ahead and start pulling these supports off here. Now, as you guys remember, my first one was this taller one right here, and the new one you can see is quite a bit shorter than the original one. So hopefully the shorter one will work better, and we'll see how that fits for the height. Now you won't get the exact height just because it's not done printing, but that's okay. I'm going to have one finished printing tonight around 1 in the morning, and then I'll print a tall one of the new style too at the same time, and you will see how that new one fares. Oh, I can feel that thing in the middle wants to snap, or it didn't print all the way through. And this could be troublesome. I have to be really careful while I take this apart. Oh. All right. We can do this. We got the power. We got the technology. We can rebuild him. Wait, that's the wrong show. That's a $6 million man. I used to love that show when I was a kid. The Bionic Man, the $6 million man. Ugh. Lots of little supports all over the place. I'm probably going to need a screwdriver to get this out. Now, last time I did this, I accidentally stabbed my thumb. See that little thumb mark right there? You know what? I forgot I brought in my AA light. AA. So we can go ahead and get the light turned on here. Sorry, I can't see your guys' comments. I don't have my iPad in here to look at them. Crunchy and delicious. Sign me up for one of each. That's funny. To help point dread to be high enough to put a figure. Yes. All right. So again, this is not the completed one because, like I said, my printer got stopped partway through the printing process. Where did I put that smaller? There it is. There's my small screwdriver. It's funny too. I felt bad. My wife was super apologetic. She's like, "I'm sorry," and it's like, it's okay. Things happen. We know that we had too much stuff running. I had all the lights on in this room. I had my printer running, and we had the air conditioner on for the window, and then we had 2 TVs going, my Sky TV back here and the TV in the living room, and then she plugged the iron in and started ironing, and it's like, no, no. I told her, though, I said, it's not your fault. We just have too much stuff running. Ugh. These supports are really stuck on this side. Stuck on you. Whoops. I almost broke off the pin that's supposed to be there. See, check it out. This is my new design, is this pin right here. So it can, this is the distance, should be at the top of Grayskull where it mounts and connects. And I have a nice channel in here, which hopefully will work really good. I should have grabbed my needle nose pliers to get this stuff out of here. I may have to grab my Dremel tool to get these supports out of here. I've never had supports to stick so... Well, I have, actually. You guys have seen videos of it. But not lately, I haven't had supports stick so bad. I can't tell if that's supports or is that the sculpt. I know this is all supports. And this is supports. Okay, it might be time to grab that Dremel tool before I accidentally hurt myself. Why I'm turning this apart, I hate that you can see it's kind of flexed a little bit from when I first started doing it, so I'm not sure if the spacing is right or not until I actually make a full one. No, it's not supports. But that all is. Okay, I have to grab my Dremel tool to get these supports out of there, and you can see that mess right there. It's just not coming out, so let me go sand it out. You guys can stay here and watch this. I'm back. I got my Dremel tool, got some cutting blades, got some wire cutters. We'll try the wire cutters first. I kind of use the Dremel tool last. So let's try these things out. See if we can't cut these things loose. Let's go, I say. Yep, Dremel tool time. It's time for the tool of Dremelness. Sorry again, I really can't look at your comments while you're doing this. Let's take a look here. No, I'm in the Georgia area. All right, anyway. Just trying to look at your guys' comments on my little screen here while I'm doing this. I should have brought my iPad in, but I did not. I don't know why those supports are hanging on so good. Now my battery's dying. No. Almost got them all. And I got one little one on this side stuck. Whew. I never had so many supports because we switched problems before. Well, I'll take that back. That's right. That one time I did, but like I said before, not lately. Not lately. Now it's cool. You can get a printer that prints two different materials. You could have one be the support material, just washes off with like alcohol or water or something. But of course, I don't have a two-head printer that does that. But that would be cool to get someday. All right. Time for the moment of truth. So let's see here. That's a tight fit. Let's turn it around and take a look here. you can see it on there. And basically these will be nicer made in the future. I have it misshifted a little bit, I think. Anyway, it's sitting on there, it's sitting on there. And then, oops, that's not the point dread. And this will fit on there like that once I have the right pieces on there. There we go, that's how it sits. So let's turn it around and look on the inside. Now that we have the height set. Let's see how high that window is compared to He-Man. I think it's still too tall. No. Yeah, it's still too tall. That's crazy. Oh, now I'm glad I checked it because he has to get on his tiptoes to look out the window now. So close. So close. Not as tall as the other one, but at least he does fit in there. And let's check out that gun window. Where's the gun? There it is. Now the gun window is smaller now, which kind of stinks, but it still shoots in there. But yep, I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter, I think. Oh, a texture spray to cover the print detail. Yeah, right now I'm printing in a really low resolution. That's why it looks so rough. The final product will not be printed so rough. This was just so I can get it printed quickly, so I can get one that's done. But back to the drawing board, make it a little bit shorter, and we'll see how that works. But not bad. I guess it's getting closer. It's getting closer. I do like my design on the bottom. Except for it being so tight right there. Way better than my other design. It's a nice channel, all honed out with these two clips to hold it in place. Let's check and see how it fits on the other tower. On the other side of the mountain. So it does fit on the other side of the mountain too. It just stinks because I think I might want to add clips in right here. I'm not sure. I should put this together first. And once I get all the right parts made on it, we'll fit together better. Something like that. Alright, let's look at you guys' final comments before I end the video. Mike's loving it. Paint a step for the gun and He-Man instead. Oh, print. Yeah, that's a good idea there, Bat Fan. Just make him a chair instead of extension. Almost, but still good in my opinion. All right, thank you, Alf. All right, well, that's all I got. And I will see you guys next video because I am dying of heat in this room. So there is the second version. Still not quite there, but getting closer. So, bada bing, bada boom. Until next time, good journey. Hey, Hebro, the Mondo He-Man. No, I'm not selling the Mondo He-Man, but thanks for offering. I appreciate it. All right, until next time, good journey, you guys. Bye now.